Alright guys, I tried to record the first win of the day with a Type 59 just to show how I did it and stuff, but Twitch crashed, so I lost all of that. But here's the results from the first match. 8 spots, 15 kills, 60,000 base silver, ammunition costs 10,000, 1 repair kit. But I'm going to go through it again, show the route I took, why I did it the way I did it. And let's hope Twitch doesn't crash on me this time. So, I already got Steel Gaze. 8 of 10 spots. Smell of Victory 1. Didn't feel the thing completed. But I'm gonna... I'll go through like I'm still trying to complete the 1000 damage blocked. So, play Himmeldorf Encounter battle here. Is my preferred one when I'm doing my silver grind. So, already this time's FV207, which is not ideal because it fires pretty fast, and since the bots just drive out into the open, it can take a lot of your damage away, but we'll try to get it killed one way or the other. First 2 tanks for the enemy, VK36 and a Cheeto, so we should be able to get the initial 2 spots on them, and we'll take care of getting our super pershing killed, so it doesn't take any of our other damage away.
There's one. The enemy knows our location.
There's the Cheeto. We both spots that time, so it worked out a little bit better than my last attempt at recording this. I only got one of them. I'm sitting here just waiting for the super pershing to pull up.
Enemies are capturing our base.
It's not quite there yet. There he goes. So once he reaches here, I'm gonna hook the back of this tank
Been detected.
and let the bots start chewing him up. While we're here, so I'll start killing the VK. See there to the left, the 3rd tank's just got spotted. It spawns roughly right there. If you're just chasing the 10 spots, you can head to the left and go spot it early. And Type 59 gun on point right there. Alright, so once this tank actually gets here, you gotta kind of watch your super pershing. Make sure he doesn't start turning his turret there towards the Skoda. Hopefully that Skoda can kill the FV before the FV reloads. Okay. He didn't, but he did kill it, which is what we wanted. Finish off the Skoda. There goes the super pershing. Alright, so now, I normally wouldn't just drive out like this, but since I'm trying to show you how I would get the 1000 damage blocked, just go this way, and that's unlucky. Not gonna set him on fire. I don't think he's gonna burn out though. But you want to keep your gun pointed to the left so they don't shoot your gun and break your gun, because a Type 59 with a broken gun is miserable to try to get some of the precision shots that you'll need. I'll run over this sign right here. We'll get in the way later if you don't. So that one down. The next couple tanks are going to spawn over in this corner, and you get a new bot to spawn for your team. It's going to try to steal all your damage. With good news, just like in multiplayer, track assist still helps your XP and silver earnings. So, whenever possible,
They're knocked
you
down.
want to try to track things. Let's see, we're going to have another Hellcat here.
That one drilled straight through. Enemies got us in their sights. Enemy
Next
spread.
tank spawns kind of behind that building. So, I'm going to aim in this gap. Might not have a shot.
They
Yeah.
spotted us.
The light tanks, you usually don't get a shot at them before they cross that gap.
Penetration.
Got the track there. Let's see if our motherland will shoot it before. Oh, missed. Of course it missed.
Reloading.
Tracked again.
Gotta hurt.
Give that motherland another shot to hit him. And he misses again.
Looks like that one went
There we
right
go.
through.
But somehow, our motherland does do no damage to a tank with 20 millimeters of armor all around. Didn't expect to get that kill there. Our motherland actually missed it point blank. So next tank is going to spawn on this road.
Ready to fire.
So I want to use the hill here as cover.
Armor. Got an enemy.
Because ideally, you get your necessary 1k damage block just off that first tank. And then the rest of the game, just try to avoid being shot as much as possible.
They pierced their armor.
Just to reduce the chances of having your gun knocked out or...
They're knocked
At this point, I run over here to pick up the ammo crate.
down. Locked and loaded. They found us. Look out, enemy spotted.
Wait for the tank to stop. Just aim for that front drive wheel. Didn't quite get in time for the motherland shot at those, so I missed out a little bit
Enemies got us in their sights.
of damage there.
Tracking damage. Reloading. Looks like that one went right through. Enemy vehicle
So the next tank spawns over here.
Attention here.
If you want to, you could drive that way to make sure that you got that initial spot. Me, I come over here and just pick up the ammo crate again to make sure I have a full loadout.
The enemy knows our location.
Again, just because of the route our bot was taking. Missed out a little bit of damage here, but try to get the track here,
Capturing our base.
and we should get the rest of the
Looks like that one went
hit
right
points of this
through.
T20 between damage and track assist.
They're
So then,
knocked down.
after you kill that one, you want to back up because it spawns 6 bots. 2 of them are going to spawn right there in front of where I was just aiming. One spawns right there. You're going to have another tank that spawns back here, but you won't quite see it yet. And unfortunately, I didn't get that spot. Motherland picked up that one too, so we're only going to end with 9 spots for this game.
Looks like that one went right through. They're trying to capture our base. Enemies moving right at us. Target locked. We lost a friendly vehicle. Enemy vehicle
So,
destroyed.
this one, Tiger P, comes a little bit slower.
Punched a hole in their
Try to set a
armor.
fire on him, blow the ammo rack. Some rare damage.
We pierced their armor.
Once it starts crossing about right here after it fires next, try to cross this gap.
Gun loaded.
Turn a little bit to the left to try to avoid that Amx 5100.
That one bound.
What is the light tank? 1390.
We've got enemies in the base. Take them out. Punched a hole in their armor.
1305, so I'm going to come up here. And then get behind the cover right here. And start working over this tank. Because this tank, if you end up needing more ammo, would be the tank that can shoot you and prevent you from doing that safely. So that's why the first tank I make sure I take out is this TVP. It stops right there. Next, whatever tank, you know, stops right here where this Amx 5100 is. Trying to get, fuel tank engine fires here, but, the wonderful RNG system, never know if you're actually going to get them or not. Sometimes you get a fuel tank fire in one shot. Sometimes you shoot where the fuel tanks are, their entire health pool, and never get fuel tank damage. Okay, 2 shots, fuel tank fire. Fortunately, missed it that time.
Enemies are capturing our base. Looks like that one went right through. Good night, Irene. Looks like that one went right through. They're trying to capture our base.
It's also a great time to practice your hold down side scraping abilities here. Of course, unless you're fighting, total potatoes, most people aren't just going to sit there in front of you like this. There's no reason to sit there in front of you like that.
Finished him off. Enemies in the base. Push him out. Penetration. Load it up. Let it rip. Penetration.
13 is out of ammo, so I'll just come out here now. I'm gonna try to get that engine fire. The 39's ammo rack is actually in the back of the turret back there, and you can sometimes hit it from the front.
Good night, Irene.
Also, sometimes if you're fighting a lot of heavy tanks, like if it gives you KV4s and stuff, you might actually be running low on ammo. If you do it in the proper order, where that tank right there, and then this tank right here, the last one's alive, you can run straight back there, use this, rubble as cover, and pick up the ammo again. Not a big deal.
We finished him off. We're taking the enemy base. Great job, men.
It's 105k. Let's see what our... A little bit less than the one I initially tried to record. Only 57,000 silver base. Ammunition again costs 10,080 for a full loadout in the Type 59. So a premium time, this would turn into about 150k per match, roughly. But like I said, if you want to be more aggressive and you just want to play this once a day, you could pretty easily get the 10 spots once you get down the routes and, where the enemy tanks will spawn. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off now. I'm going to make a different video for recording how to do the XP, although it's basically the same thing, although currently I'm grinding a light tank, which means I don't try to, get shot at all.